So it's been about months of riding this thing every day for like 3-4 hours a day. I'm not joking. And I'm noticing a lot of looseness on the front end, especially back and forth when you wiggle this whole thing just wiggles. Not safe. Yesterday was the last day I chose to ride it without going over an inspection. I think I've gone way too long on it without inspecting everything. As you can see, we're wearing the treads. Dirt in the brakes. Got dirty many times. She's doing the job. But right there, look at that problem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God that I paid attention to this. As you can see, that there's a bolt goes through there. Look at how far out it is. So this is a problem. And bet you we have a lot more looseness down here. So we're gonna attempt to push the bolt back in, tighten up whatever we can. Just can't go over everything, tighten up all the bolts at the moment. Let's get to work. We can knock it down a little bit. It's twisting it down. I gotta get it to come up a little bit. I twist it and I just force it up like this. Okay, I moved it. Okay. There we go. Got it in there. Got it into the hole. So here I'm just tightening up all the other bolts on the bike really quickly. Checking the wobble. That's the wobble. This whole arm is just moving right here. Just a little bit. The inner piece up and down. Just enough to make it wobble. There's a spring under here. So maybe I can tighten this spring. Possibly. I don't see how though. Nope, the spring goes down under here. Is there something I can tighten under there? Maybe. Alright, so yes, I can tighten this little thing, this little bolt down here. It has like a spring. I mean, I can... That's kind of getting pretty snug. And when I check the wobble, definitely less, much less. I think there'll always be a little bit, but it's a lot less. And I can tolerate that at the moment. I expect there to be some wobble. It's not gonna be perfectly tight because it's a folding scooter. It's not a solid frame, so otherwise, doing all right. I took the front bolt off of the front shock. We're gonna just take this over to Home Depot and I'm just gonna get a proper nut for it, maybe another plastic washer. And that's it for now. That's all I think I need. I think this thing's empty because it's for this, which is for this. I don't think we have to worry about that at the moment. It's not really a problem. I mean, it's got 3 bolts right there. I tighten them very well, so I don't think that's gonna come out at all, especially when that's tight. It's more support. That one's tight. Tighten both of those, especially this lower one, yep. Everything was tight there. It was just this upper one that was getting all the looseness, I guess. I should have tightened all that stuff in the beginning. Live and learn. All right, after a long day, spent like a half hour at Home Depot looking for a nut, and this one seems to fit. It's like the M12 175 millimeter. Seems to go on. Even got the washer. I think we're good to go. I wrote to Roadrunner to ask them what the proper size of this is, and he doesn't truly know. He guessed M10, but he's like, he needs to see a picture because the pictures I sent didn't work, so I had to resend the pictures. So now I'm waiting for a reply to see what the true size of this is. This fits on there now and it doesn't damage the threads at all, so I'm just going to use it. I'm going to see how it fits and how tight I can get it and if it's nice and snug. Leave it on there for now until I hear about the proper size. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Well, it wasn't easy. It was a real pain in the butt, but I got her on there, as you can see. There's the nut. There's the washer underneath there. She's on really, really snug and real hard. And yeah, that's it. I mean, I can't imagine a different size nut fitting any better than this one. This one's perfectly snug and fits perfect, so we'll see what the people say from Roadrunner, but for now, I'm done. Everything's tight, back together. The little screw beneath here helped with the rocking back and forth down here, which is better, so there's real minimal wobble except for like the handlebars. I cut down most of the wobble to nothing for a folding scooter, so you're always gonna have a tiny bit there, but at least I know how it should feel. I know it should feel very tight. It shouldn't feel loose like it did earlier. I could feel that it was getting looser the last few times I was riding it, and when I saw that this bolt's sticking out, yeah, that's a huge problem. So everything else is tight, went through everything, tightened everything else up. Now I'm just gonna fill the tires up. I had to oil the folding mechanism here because it was not folding easily at all. I think there was so much dust because we had like 4 or 5 months with no rain or longer. So it was very dusty and hot all summer, and that's basically when I was using this, and I'm still using it. Probably going to use it till there's snow on the ground, so I'm not going to take chances with snow on the ground. I'm not slipping off this thing sideways and taking a spill, so snow, we're just walking. But into the cold, we're definitely riding on this and dressing in layers. All right, so that's where we're at with this thing after 4 or 5 months, every day, almost every day. Like I pedaled today on the normal mountain bike, and the electric bike I'll use here and there. So it's really a mixture between this and normal biking. That's kind of like just for fun. And that's where we're at. All right, time to put away all the tools and go to bed. Thanks for watching. So we got a couple dogs. It's dusk. We're going out for 2 or 3 hours, probably 3 hours right now. Watch the northern lights, all that good stuff. And we got the big bolt on there, the M12, and tech support from Roadrunner wrote me back and told me that that was the correct size. It's an M12. So we're happy. Everything's all set. And yeah, we're good. Everything's tight, ready to go. A lot more tight than it was. Full charge. Let's hit it. Right, buddy? So how's she doing after a few hours out here in the darkness? Well, kind of sort of dark. It's getting dark. Pretty dark. Doing great. Actually feels like brand new. Feels better than it felt when it was brand new. So yeah, maybe I should have went over all the bolts right when I got it. I don't know. But it's very, very tight, very snug. We're pumping. We're loving it. It's nothing like it's been recently, so. Mission complete, right, little Mac? Good puppy. So we're gonna continue riding in the darkness for a few hours here. Hope we'll see some northern lights, and I'll catch them on film. If not, then thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Won't we, buddy? After 3 hours, we just did 5 miles. We used a couple volts, but she's still running nice and strong. Didn't we, girlfriend? So yeah, everything's way better. Way better. Way better. It was super tight. Nice fun ride again. I didn't realize how loose it was all getting. Boy, was everything loose. Not anymore. All right, so that should be it for this video for now. So maybe we do another tune-up in a few more months. All right, over and out. See y'all next video.